All right, so picture this. You're at the US Open, the energy is electric, everyone's eyes glued to the court. Polish tennis player Kamil Majrzak has just wrapped up a tough match against Karen Khachanov. He's tired, sure, but he still takes a moment for the fans. In a classic heartwarming move, Majrzak tosses his hat into the crowd. It's meant for a young fan named Brock. Now Brock's face lights up like, this is a core memory in the making, right? But then things take a wild turn. Out of nowhere, a man, later identified as Polish millionaire and CEO Piotr Szczerek, lunges in, grabs the hat right out of Brock's hands and stashes it in his bag. Yes, you heard that right. A grown man swipes a souvenir from a kid at a tennis match. The whole thing goes down on video, and before you know it, the internet does what it does best. It makes the clip go completely viral. Over the weekend, everyone's talking about it. Sports fans, parents, even people who don't care about tennis are weighing in. And of course, the criticism comes fast and furious. People are calling out Szczerek for his behavior, and the story snowballs. Now here's where it gets even more unbelievable. See, Szczerek, instead of apologizing, goes on the defensive. He reportedly tells people, if you were faster, you would have it. Oh, and he threatens legal action against critics. Seriously, dude? The internet's not having it, and the pressure keeps building. Meanwhile, Majrzak, the player who started this whole thing with a simple act of kindness, sees the video. He jumps onto social media, asking for help finding Brock. The whole tennis community rallies behind the kid. Finally, on Monday, Szczerek posts an apology on Facebook. He claims he thought the hat was meant for him and his sons, says he gave it back and apologized in person. But by now, the damage is done, and the internet's not exactly buying it. But wait, there's a happy ending. On Saturday, Majrzak meets up with Brock in person. He doesn't just give him a new hat. He goes all out, loading the kid up with merch and snapping some photos for the memory books. It's a sweet moment, and honestly, a huge win for sportsmanship. As a footnote, Majrzak did have to retire from his next match due to injury, even though he was leading. But if you ask me, he walked away as a true winner, showing the world that kindness and heart matter way more than any viral scandal. So what's the real takeaway here? Sometimes the internet outrage machine gets it right, but more importantly, never underestimate the power of a small act of kindness. And never ever snatch a hat from a kid. If you like this breakdown, hit subscribe for more wild moments from the world of sports.